Hey, 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 everybody! Welcome back to yet some more Feed the Factory!
Hey!
Hi!
Everybody, Nick, it's good to be here, man.
It
Back
is, man!
in the world of Feed the Factory.
It's a bright, sunny day, Isaac, as it always is in the Feed the Factory land. Conveyor Cow is still alive, Isaac, thus further,
exemplifying the safety of our
extreme safety.
power networks.
Exemplary, Isaac. It's exemplary. No hazard of electrocution whatsoever, IMO.
Zero.
As long as you don't watch any of the previous episodes.
we need one of those
that we recorded.
signs that's like days since an incident, right?
Mhm.
It's like days since electrocution. And then we can put 0, or we can put like a big number on there, but then a little asterisk that like linked somewhere else, and then the asterisk links to, electrocution of cows.
Yes, exactly. Specifically this cow that
Exactly,
is
right.
mobile and free to roam wherever they want, Isaac. Amongst the island. This cow can climb the scaffolding if
He
they
can go
wanted
wherever
to.
he wants. Yeah,
He
he's
can do
not
whatever he
bound.
wants. Hey, you can do whatever you want if you put your mind to it, Conveyor Cow.
Bingo.
Yeah, you agreed with me. I heard a moo, Isaac. I heard a moo. Yeah, what a
Oh,
legend.
yeah. Does it tell us, actually, if we go to options or maybe statistics? Time played, 2.24 days. That's not as many days as I thought. I don't know how many in-game days that is. I want to know how many in-game days we've gone without an accident to this count.
Yeah, mine's 0.99 days. That's the off-camera workout play there for Isaac.
Oh, yeah. If you press E in the top left, you can go to leaderboards, man.
Let's
You can
have
go
a
to
look.
time played. You've played 23 hours, 52 minutes, and 49 seconds. Nick.
Oh, yeah, okay. I see that.
So almost 24, almost a full day.
Yeah, in about
24
7
hours.
minutes, man.
Yeah, look at that.
Been on it for 24/8.
Look at that.
Holy garbage. Does
Yeah.
that have the death count as well in there?
Yeah, it does say number of deaths. I prefer the deaths per hour number, Nick.
Same, Isaac.
Deaths
yeah.
per hour, we're pretty similar, We're both at about 0.2.
Let's have a look. Deaths per hour. Yeah! That's we can round that down to 0, Isaac. Can't we?
Exactly. Yeah. On the quarterly report, we can round that
Round
down.
down to 0. It's like
0 deaths per hour.
It's like the almost zero sugar or zero sugar drink companies, right?
Yeah,
Who
right.
round it down to 0 from like 0.49.
Or it's like in the US, if a food product has under 5 calories, you can call it 0 calorie.
That's mad.
But so it's like Tic Tacs have 3 calories a piece, and a box of Tic Tacs has 300 calories, but they can put 0 calories because a serving size is 1 Tic Tac and it's less than 5 calories. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
That's some legal loophole jargon right there.
There's some person in the US just absolutely chinning Tic Tacs and wondering why they're getting fat. Just boxes and boxes of Tic Tacs. They're like, damn it, this is meant to have no calories.
Going to your
What's
doctor, be
going
like, I
on?
don't understand.
They're just there, head in their hands, Isaac, bamboozled. Oh, man.
Jeez. So, Nick, between streams, I have made a few small adjustments to our base. What I've tried to do is I've tried to begin the transition away from using the MV wires everywhere. Because when we use MV wires everywhere, Nick, we end up with stuff like this, right?
Yeah,
that looks
we do.
absolutely atrocious.
I mean, that is quite something, isn't it?
It's horrible, Nick. It's so bad. Look at the pole next to it that's double tall, and then there's all of this crisscrossing. It's bad.
This looks like the back of my desk before I cable managed it.
Yeah,
Isaac.
right.
It's horrible.
So what I've done, Nick, if you come around here, you'll notice this area is much tidier
this
than
is
it was
beautiful.
before. Right?
There's not a wire in sight, Isaac.
Exactly. So what I've done, Nick, is I've put down a little bank here. This bank is 4 individual LV capacitor banks. So in total, it can input and output 2,000 RF per tick, which is also why it has 2 MV wire connectors on top, because each can be 1,000. So it's able to pull 2,000 from the network, and then underneath it, we have just energy conduits from Ender.io moving that power around to all of the machines. And while I know that you know this, Nick, we've not yet done it in the series, so I do want to point out for some of the people watching at home that one of the cool things about the Ender.io conduits is that you can put all of the conduits into one block.
Yeah.
So this is an item conduit, but if you right-click the item conduit with an energy conduit, you can also have the energy pipe in the same block as the item pipe, and then you can do the exact same again with the fluid conduits as well. You can have all three inside of one block space, which is what we've done over here. You'll see the item conduits and energy conduits kind of bundled in.
Yeah, I
to the
see
same
that.
block.
Yeah, that's really useful because all of these were hooked up anyway with the item conduits, weren't they? So you can
Yes.
just augment the network, Isaac, the pre-existing lines instead of having to wire in a new one. And it's nice because you can use the same single side of the machine to input power and take stuff out and put stuff in. So it's very good.
Yeah,
very
it's
good,
fantastic. And I've done the
Isaac.
same thing over here, man, by the metal presses. They no longer have
Oh,
wires going to them.
yeah.
Again, we've got a little bank over here. Try to get some, consistency
Yeah,
in our network, Nick. So we have a bank, 2,000 RF in and out, and then just connecting all of this stuff up as we go. Certain
Nice.
things are going to require more than that. Like if we wanted to hook up the main room, we would have to have a bigger bank because I think the main room needs more than 2,000 RF per tick in and out.
Sure.
But going forward, the same principle can be carried out to everything.
Yeah,
right?
you can just use a bigger bank. And that's quite the good thing is as well is that these will all act as uninterruptible power supplies, right? If power
Bingo.
goes down, we've got
Yep.
nice buffers here now to keep researching, Isaac, and to keep feeding, as a
The
wise
factory.
man would once say, the factory.
Not for long, I don't think, because at 2,000 RF per tick, how many times like 20? That's 40,000 RF per second. It lasts 5 seconds.
Uninterrupted for a very, very, very short period of time.
Yeah, there's
Isaac.
only 200,000 RF in here, so at 2,000 RF per tick, it would take 5 seconds for the bank to deplete. So we would need much larger banks if we wanted an uninterrupted supply.
Right. This is more of a surge protection then, rather
Exactly,
than uninterrupted power supply then. Okay, well,
A surge protection and just like input converter, right?
yeah, exactly,
that's-
exactly. It's just a power strip, Isaac, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I moved the research to the front. And, Nick, I did connect up the gears from here to that top level of researchers. So we are now automatically making purple search, Nick. And
Oh,
in fact,
nice.
we're at
nice.
97.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. That's not something to shake a stick at, Isaac.
No, to be
Don't
honest,
shake
Nick,
any stick near this.
I don't know where that saying comes from because I don't shake sticks at anything.
It's weird, isn't it? Neither do I, man.
Maybe we should be, man.
Maybe we should shake sticks, Isaac. Maybe it was
Maybe.
like a medieval thing, right? Like
Maybe.
they would shake sticks at each other as a form of shaming, right? If they thought something was shameful, you know, if,
just waggle a stick at someone.
yeah, if like a fellow caveman brought in, the wrong type of monkey or whatever to
Right.
eat,
Yeah.
they accidentally brought in like a bear or something.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they'd just have many sticks shaken at them, and they'd be there crying their eyes out in shame, Isaac.
Yeah, maybe.
Similar to the modern act of throwing tomatoes at stage actors if you think they're really, really bad, which
You
is
ever done
also
that, man?
quite weird. Not personally, nor have I had tomatoes thrown at me.
Not
either.
personally, but there's that like legal jargon. You did it intermediarily. You like
Yeah, I
paid
did
somebody
it-
to
I
throw
did it
tomatoes
via
on your
proxy.
behalf.
Isaac, I paid someone some money and supplied them with a set of 6 tomatoes to launch at an actor that I thought was subpar.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, no,
So
yeah.
I'm looking here, Nick, actually, at the main quest line. And the next kind of main quest that we need to work on is oil. It said fluid pump must be placed on smooth stone to work. So I don't quite know what we need this for. It says fluid pump must be placed on smooth stone to work. It says with aluminum, I can start working with oil. I need to unlock the research for it in the power tab, which we've done, which will give me access to the means of drilling it along with a generator to burn it for power. I can find oil at deep oil wells using the Factorio seismic reader with a bucket of oil. Oh, so apparently the seismic reader can find the oil. We don't need the thing we used last
the
time.
CSD, Isaac, that I painstakingly crafted using my bare hands.
What's it called?
The core sample drill?
That's the one, yes.
Or CSD for short.
Oh, but it looks like we need a bucket of oil, and once we have a bucket of oil, we can then scan for buckets of oil.
Oh, okay, right. That makes sense then. Interesting. And we should have plenty of buckets of oil, man.
I wonder if it's different, though, because this is weird. The quest here adds, like, a different way of us getting oil. Because it adds...
Oh?
There's like, you see this? There's a fluid... If you click on the quest, there's a fluid pump component. And we put down, like, a 3x3 cube. to build a new multi-block pump that can mine the oil out of the ground. But then why does the pump jack exist, right?
Yeah, so this is the custom recipe, like I assume all the other ones. Maybe it's better, Isaac.
Oh, it does say the research will unlock in the other tab, the one where we unlock the oil. It says this research will unlock the means for me to pump it out of the ground via immersive petroleum pump jacks and factory fluid pumps. As well as
so we can choose, basically.
Yeah, I guess. But like you can choose, but also you have to make the factory or fluid pumps to progress in the main quest line.
Right, okay.
So we made the wrong choice.
But also, like most things in life these days, Isaac, it's just the illusion of choice.
Right.
And really, there is only one way to go forward. Yeah. Someone in the YouTube chat has suggested building a second boiler and having power go to a specific area and like splitting the network, but
right now we don't need more power currently.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of people in the YouTube comments as well have suggested a second boiler. We don't need it, right? At the moment, power is fine. Power is not our problem. As per usual, power is the power transfer is the problem.
The issue, yeah. And we can I'm gonna go out on a limb and say some point today, Isaac, are we hiving? Are we HVing?
We can probably HV pretty soon. And also we can transition into better power as well. Because under the power research, Nick, now that we've unlocked oil, we can unlock the diesel generator, which is not too expensive. It says extremely efficient, 7,500 RF per tick. It says this is a power producing multi-block that makes use of the same fuels as the reactant dynamo. So this is what confused me. Between streams, I was like, okay, the diesel generator is a good multi-block. It produces a lot of power. But normally, you have to go through the process, the rigmarole of making biodiesel with ethanol and plant oil. You need a refinery. You need a squeezer. You need all that kind of jargon, right? So I didn't want to do that. But it does say in the quest line that this power-producing multi-block uses the same fuels as the reactant dynamo. And the reactant dynamo, Nick, can use creosote oil as its fuel.
Oh, hello. So our ultra early investments could pay off hugely.
I think so. Yeah, I think that we
interesting.
Yeah, we might have to expand this because I don't know if we'd be producing enough creosote to power a diesel generator at full whack.
Yeah,
but I think that if we unlocked the diesel generator, we could wank it down and instantly like double our power output to 7,500 RF per tick, utilizing the creosote that we already have and the coal coke infrastructure that's already in place
here. And it's free, isn't it? This has just been multiplying, you know, since the beginning of time, Isaac.
Yeah, I mean, we are voiding excess. Like we've only got so much, but we've got, you know, half a tera bucket in here, man.
Yeah, that's a lot, Isaac. That's a big bucket.
It's a massive bucket, man.
I mean, look
at
the size of it. This bucket is huge, Isaac.
It's huge.
It's huge. It's massive. It's industrial.
It is gigantic, man.
It's huge, man. I like it.
But yeah, no. So I think that's probably a good course of action for us, man.
Okay, so what do we need for the old diesel generator then, Isaac?
Well, first of all, you need to unlock it with research, which you are more than welcome to do, Nick.
Here we go. So I'm looking for this one. So, oh, hello. Okay, yeah, I've not gone shopping before, actually, Isaac.
You've not done any shopping?
I've not done any shopping, I don't think. Apart from boots, actually. I bought boots.
Oh, I see. Right, yeah, of course.
Okay, let me just take a stack of all of this out. In fact, I might need a little bit more. Oh, yes, I need 12x X64 logistics, 48x X8 red search, and 12x X8 production research. Okay, right. Hold on a second.
Okay, while you do that, I'm going to try and get this other fluid pump to try and progress us forward. Because I don't think, Nick, as we mentioned last episode, I don't think we're too far away from being able to make plastic, and therefore not really too far away from getting to chemical research. Also known as C-search.
C-search, yeah. Here we go. Boom. So there's X8, and then I need to do this for X64. Okay, and how many do we need? Diesel generator? 12.
It's expensive, man.
X64. It's like 10 stacks, this garbage, Isaac.
X64.
I know, Venator doesn't make it the easiest thing in the world to pronounce. Here we go. Research. What I'll do as well after this is I'll hook these research Madubis up to the system.
Oh, I see. So you can just pull them out.
So we can just do it. Yeah, exactly.
Right. I do think there's auto crafting available to us, man. Like, we've not delved into it yet because it is brand new to the pack, but I think logistics pipes adds an easier way of us, like, automating a lot of stuff. Right?
Okay.
I think that we could set up some kind of auto crafting and potentially even some kind of like a lot more of the requesting and sending and, you know, like importing and exporting kind of stuff that you would usually do with something like refined storage. I think we can do that and expand our, you know, auto crafting capabilities quite substantially with logistics pipes.
Yes. Yeah, no, that sounds good. Someone actually made a good suggestion. If we put these researches in compacting drawers, we'll have instant access to all of the varieties.
Does that work? I mean, if it does work, then yeah, that would be grand to go for it, man.
Yeah,
I mean, one thing that we've alluded to, I guess, but not done, Nick, and that you know, I'd be happy for you to work on once you're done with the diesel stuff potentially. We have custom drawers, storage drawers, and yet still base wide. We're using the basic ass storage drawers.
Basic ass, just plain
bottom of the barrel, boring.
Yeah, just
AF.
boring.
Yeah,
dry.
Right?
Yeah, no, good point, Isaac. Good point. Here we go. Right, so do I have all the bits?
Speaking of boring and dry, Nick, that's clearly what the Coca-Cola company think of their main flagship product. Because as we've alluded to before on the show, recently they've been like testing out a lot of new flavors. Correct?
Yes.
I came on when we were playing. Oh, I don't even know what pack we were playing. Maybe the other. The Benz pack, Techopolis, maybe?
Oh yeah.
I came out with what did we try? There was like
we tried this one from space, Isaac.
We did. It was Starlight, right?
Yeah.
Cooked
and then I tried the
Starlight.
marshmallow one afterwards.
Yeah. How did you rate the marshmallow one, Nick?
The marshmallow one was quite nice, Isaac. I think I said that it tasted very similar to the one from space.
Right.
Like, I don't think they changed a lot. Like, they were experimenting with lots of different flavors, and they probably had a lot of like nuanced versions that tasted similar but slightly different. And I think what ended up being the one from space and the one that ends up being the marshmallow version were like two of them, right? Similar flavors, but not quite the same.
So for those who have not seen, Coke have been doing these like tiny little cans of like a new flavor. They did Coke Starlight. They've done Coke Marshmallow, which was not marshmallow flavored. It was made in collaboration with the pop star Marshmallow, but it was like watermelon flavored or something like that. It was like berry
something
flavored.
like that. Yeah.
Nick, they're back at it again. I have a new can. Are you ready?
Go on. I mean, let's have it.
I have a new can of Coca-Cola in front of me, Nick. I'm going to read you from the Coca-Cola website, and I promise you that we're not part of Coca-Cola's guerrilla marketing arm. This says, Nick, Coca-Cola Dream World. Coca-Cola Dream World makes the most fascinating parts of our imagination real. This limited edition sparkling beverage from Coca-Cola Creations explores the realms of the surreal, the imaginary, and the otherworldly. Experience the familiar Coca-Cola taste, now with a surprising and unexpected flavor from a dream world.
Oh my goodness. It sounds like it's got some mushroom-based substances in it, Isaac, from that description. God, it's like I'm reading a bloody corporate PowerPoint presentation, Isaac. You know when people just use words and they mean absolutely nothing? That's exactly what that sounds like. So, I mean, you've just read that out to me, Isaac, and I still don't know what flavor it is.
Well, I think that's kind of the point, right? Because with both Starlight and Marshmallow, they didn't tell you the flavor. They just give you the can and you try it, right?
Right.
Because like Starlight had like vanilla-y, biscuity, like, you know, maybe marshmallow flavors to it. But like that's not what it said on the can. It just said Starlight, right? And then the Marshmallow one just said it was made in collaboration with Marshmallow. It didn't tell you the flavor of the drink, right? So I think that's kind of intentional on that from there. But I'm going to give it a try, man. I'll tell you what.
All right, here we go. Here it comes, guys.
Flavor. It comes in a tall, light blue, thin Coke Zero can. It is 200 milliliters, maybe 250 milliliters. And on the front it says Coca-Cola Zero Sugar Uten Zucker is what it says.
It's weird that it has like German translated stuff on it, because that's what we experienced with the previous ones as well. It was in German. All right, here we go.
That's a weird flavor. It's very it's very sweet.
Is it Dreamworld, Isaac?
It is
making your
Dreamworld.
brain start to wonder?
It definitely explores the realms of the surreal, the imaginary, and the otherworldly.
Oh, they hit the nail on the head then.
It is like it's such a collaboration of flavors. I don't know,
would you
it's a
call
little
it
fruity.
an eclectic mix? Isaac?
I would call it an eclectic mix.
That seems to be everyone's favorite term in this year. I don't know why it's suddenly exploded in popularity, but people love the term eclectic mix. As that came to mind here, Isaac. That's very interesting. I'm gonna have to try this, man.
It's a little fruity, for sure.
Oh yeah, it's a bit like me, then, Isaac.
But like it's got like almost like a cream soda-y taste to it, right? I don't know if you tried cream soda.
I have, yes.
Yeah, cream soda's got like that sweet kind of vanilla-iness to it.
Yeah,
but then it's like that, but a little fruity as well. Is kind of the best way I think I could describe the flavor of Coca-Cola Zero Sugar Dream World.
Would you, for God's sake, would you say it is similar to the one from space? If you can remember what that tasted like.
No,
not
really.
Okay,
I think it's notably different. I think if you gave me the two to taste, I would be able to, like blindfolded, I could tell you the different one each time. Like 100%. It's very different. Interesting.
Well, the next time we're going to do a stream is probably going to be on Tuesday. So I will make sure that I've got one for then, Isaac, so I can join you on this Dreamworld exploration of flavors, Isaac, that we are embarking on together. But it's like separate times.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. No, not a sponsor. But,
you know, if you want to hit us up.
Coke, if you want to hit us up, like, if you could pay like $10 million plus probably a lot
integration,
more than that, for like a Super Bowl advert, then you can pay us that much for like a year of sponsorship, right? That's a long time.
Or just send us the beverages for free, man. Like, I'm downgrading us a little bit here, but
Yeah, man, I'll take that 100%. I paid £3.75 for my coffee that I'm drinking at the moment.
Oh wow!
I have a free Coke. I'll be on it. God, I'm
how
cheap,
the bar has fallen.
Oh dear. In good news, Isaac, I do have this blueprint for this diesel generator, so I assume I can just throw it.
Do you have any red search, man, or are we all out?
No, I put it all back, man. Unless it's in the system, actually. Hold on, is it in the system? No, I don't think so.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, no.
We're fresh out.
We're fresh out. That was very expensive. That diesel generator, man.
Yeah, because I'm trying to purchase the fractionating Stilnick, but it's a no go. I've handed in 33 of the 8x that we need 64x8 mechanics to make it, and I've only handed in half of
33. Right, so we are waiting on another 256-ish red search.
Can is like a sky blue color, yes, chat. It is.
Sky blue, interesting. That's very interesting.
You can Google it. It shows you on the internet. Coca-Cola Dream World. It's sky blue.
I'm gonna have a look. There we go.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Let's have a little look. Coca-Cola Dream World. Oh yeah, it's the first thing that comes up on suggested. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's quite a nice can actually.
Yeah. Yeah, if anything, the can art's nice for these limited edition flavors, man.
So we are making Red Surge, just not particularly fast.
Are we wanting to potentially make use of our upgraded gearboxes, Isaac?
Well, we mentioned before, didn't we, whether or not we want to go... I feel like I shouldn't have spent the Redneck. I think I've made a boo-boo here.
Oh, no.
Because I think I should have checked ahead of time and realized that, oh, no, but, geez, the Crusher is so much more expensive. To make the Crusher multi-block, to get us that 35x ore processing, we need 16x64 red.
Oh, Christ. That's what, 512 that would be, won't it?
And 32x64 green.
16x64 is like
1,024.
Yes, 1,024, yeah.
But then for green, we need 32x64, right? So we need 2,048 to unlock the Crusher. So
flipping heck, that's a proper paywall, that, man. Jeez. I mean...
Yeah, it's a lot, man. You said you unlocked the diesel generator, though, correct?
I've got the blueprint. So if I'm not mistaken, can I just throw this and it will go?
So the blueprint, you need to load it up first, right? So you need to craft all of the items required to make it work, and then you can load it all up and just throw it down, right?
So I want...
If I give you the manual here.
Diesel generator, thank you. Here we go. So I'm assuming this is a heavy machinery. No.
Yeah, you know, it should be under heavy machinery. Oh, no.
Yeah, my power,
No.
right? Yeah, it's under power.
there you
Diesel
go.
generator.
I was thinking about the crusher, not the...
Ah, yeah, no fair.
Not the
So
other one.
6 scaffolding. Oh, it's not too bad. Oh, these blueprints are so good.
I like the quote there. 12 times 64. That's nearly 10 stacks. Nick's 2022. It's exactly 12 stacks.
What?
Oh, I love that. I love the
that one
quote
got
system.
saved quickly. I mean, it is nearly 10 stacks. I'm not wrong. Well, within 20%. That's nearly right.
Oh, I can't even tinker with logistics pipes because we also need 16x8 to unlock that as well. So I think what I'm going to do, Nick, is I'm going to put down some more researchers, man.
Oh my God! He said he's 180 here
He's doing the well. No, that's the 360 though, right? That's the initial plan.
because we were saying originally, right? We probably don't want loads of research, as in we didn't want to upgrade them for speed, right? Because we didn't want them to tear through all of our resources. Isn't that what we said?
So the thing we said is that we want to invest. It's always a better idea because we're not limited on space or resources. We're limited on power. We want to put down more researchers, but make sure they're all as efficient as possible with the power efficiency upgrades.
No, I do remember.
Not making them faster because that's worse.
Yes.
But I don't think we're too far away off from being able to unlock the tier 3 energy and speed upgrades, Nick. And the tier 3 energy upgrade reduces energy by 75% per upgrade. And so it says here in the book, it says, I shouldn't forget that it's stackable, so 2 of them can cut the power usage down to just 6.25% of the original amount. So if you get 2 tier 3 power upgrades, also, I do want to point out, people did tell me, and point out, Nick, that that's where we were going wrong with the upgraded like ultra blast furnace, because you can put those upgrades into the blast furnace. So we were concerned about the energy being a problem, about them using more power and not being as good. But because you can put the energy upgrades into them, we were looking at, let's have a look here. So steel, the ultra blast furnace, or whatever it's called. Yeah, the ultra blast furnace uses 500 RF per tick to make, and therefore 75,000 RF to make 1 steel. But if we had 2 tier 3 energy upgrades in there, that would take 500 multiplied by 0.0625 or something like that. It'd use 31 RF per tick, right? So it would massively reduce the amount of power required to make steel and be a lot faster. So
I see.
The benefit of the multi-block machines
is the upgrades.
Yes.
Okay, I see. So yeah, okay. That
I think we could do the
makes a lot
same.
more sense then.
Like I think we could do the same over here with our Infinity Miner, right? It's got two gearbox slots and it's using 1,000 RF per tick, but I think we can bring that down a lot.
6.25% of 1,000 support. So we can bring that down to like 62.5 RF per tick.
Bingo.
That's well good.
Yeah, but that's if we get the tier 3. Tier 3 does require chemical research. For now, though, we do have the 250%, which was what, 25%? If you add those two together.
Yes. Yeah.
Like if you stack them both, so we can
which
still
is
bring
still
it down
pretty good, right? 250
to 250
RF per tick. Yeah.
Right. We still save 750 RF per tick by doing that.
Yeah,
which I think is huge.
Really good. It even further kind of lessens the power issues.
The burden,
right?
Yeah, exactly right.
Exactly.
And that's
So
the thing, again,
good.
that's why I don't think making an extra boiler is necessarily our top priority, right? Top of the pops for us.
Sure. No, that makes sense. Here
Yeah.
we go. Right, I think I've pretty much got all the bits to put down this. Let's think. I need 4 generators and 9 radiators. All right. Generator block. Let's have a look. There's 4 of these. What am I missing? Kinetic dynamo. That's fine. Okay. And 9 radiator blocks. Hello. Yeah. Radiator. Oh, it is a bucket of water.
Bucket?
Bucket of water.
Bucket of water.
Water. Luckily, we've got a
Would you
thing
look
for
at
that.
that?
A little bucket of water. Here we go. Oh, my water's out. Let me refill this reservoir.
Okay, yeah. So I'm going to try and get some more researchers down here and see if we can make that dream a reality.
Excellent. We're dreamers, Isaac.
We are.
We're dreamers.
Do you dream, Nick?
Weirdly, I probably do, but I don't remember them, I guess, is the
Yeah,
is
I think
the
I'm in the
thing,
same
right?
boat. Like I either don't or just wipe them completely. right?
Yeah, but last night I was in the middle of a dream when I was awoken by a noise outside, right? And I think because of that, I remembered it.
Right.
Because I was like, and I was selling I'd invented this games console, and they were selling like hotcakes, Isaac.
Oh,
I
that's
suddenly
good,
had
man.
200 orders, and I was like, damn, how many keep up with demand?
200. Yeah, whoa, Sony, calm down. Quivering in his boots, mister.
I know, man. So Microsoft and Sony stock price, big red candle, right?
Plummeting, yeah.
Big W for Nick. I was like, yo, I can't believe it. And then I heard the noise. And then I was like, what's that noise? And then I woke up.
200.
Hey Isaac, I didn't tell you how much I was charging for them.
That's true.
Like, if I was scalping them like I've seen games consoles be, I'd be rich, man.
That's fair, man.
Get on the property ladder. I was in a CEX recently. I think I told you I was in a CEX.
You did,
and they had like 20 PS5s, right? I was like, oh, these guys have loads of PS5s. What's all the fuss about? And then I saw the price. They were selling them for £695, Isaac. Flat price.
Yeah.
I was like, holy crap. That's still an issue. I was like, that's still a thing. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
I think Sony announced a price hike in general, though, right?
Yeah, I think it's going up by like £50 or something like that.
Yeah, only in Europe, though, man. And like, I think it's actually anywhere but the US. The US get to keep their nice low standard pricing.
Bloody hell!
Yeah.
Lucky boss, Isaac. Lucky boss. Boops. Here we go. Right, so I got the bits.
Oh, you got everything to make the. Oh wow, look at that. You want to stick it like back here, maybe? Behind the creosote? Question mark?
Behind the creosote, yes, of course.
Just so we can like thwack it in.
Yeah, so it's 5x5x5, and I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it'll fit nicely.
I was thinking of pointing it this way, like pointing it outward.
Yeah. Okay. So if I get the blueprint, so I right click to visualize, right?
Yes, and then left click to rotate. If you could put like there's a side that's got like a 3x3 of just black boxes.
Here we go. Oh, I'm getting errors.
Left click to load everything in the air. So left click in the air.
It's saying can't undeploy. You may charge the blueprint capsule. Left click in the air. Oh, right, just in the air.
Yep.
Or ensure the area you want to undeploy matches the blueprint structure. No removed or added blocks. No items and inventories.
Do you have all the items still in your inventory or no?
Yes.
If you do, then it's not loaded into the blueprint. So you need to left click into the air.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Okay, right. So then I right click to rotate, right?
Left click to rotate. Right click to visualize. Left click to rotate.
Left click to rotate. Right. So, which side do we want facing us effectively?
There's a side that is like a 3x3 black, right?
Yes.
That side I think you want facing away from you.
Okay, so that faces opposite.
Yes.
So like this. And do we want it in this grassy, bricky indent?
Yeah, put it like a block away, starting a block away from the brick. So there's like a brick, grass. There you go. Perfect.
Boom. Yes. Sorted.
And then are you ready? Let me do this. Perfect.
Nice. Hello. Look at this bad boy. Oh, it looks like the front of of one of those hauler trucks, Isaac. If you come here, I want to imagine that's basically what we've built. I mean, it is diesel.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, mad, right?
Yeah,
there's
just
the 9 radiators at work. Here we go.
So I do think, Nick, that if I've not been lied to, we should, in theory, be able to do something like this.
Okay.
I don't think you need both inputs there, but you know. And then do we have like another capacitor bank? We don't. Do we have what it takes to make another capacitor bank? We definitely do. They're actually very easy to make.
We do.
Which is very nice indeed.
Awesome. Here we go. So we're about to up the ante.
There's probably a few things we should be storing in compacting drawers then. Like redstone should be in compacting drawers.
Yeah.
Just so that you have to keep crafting blocks of redstone whenever a block of redstone is required for a craft. You know, it's just little things that make a big difference.
Good point.
But yeah, if we set this to extract, always active, log out.
Oh my goodness me. Yeah, sounds like a bloody hauler truck as well. Jeez.
So obviously this thing can only take 500 RF per tick. So it filled up very quickly at 500 redstone flux per tick. I guess if it does 7,500, that means that we'd need what, like 15 of these? 15 banks?
Yes, correct.
In order to get the right
full
amount.
throughout. Yeah.
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 But the good news is that it works.
Yeah, that was quite very
simple, right?
hassle-free, that.
Yeah, right. 5 stars.
Very good. Well done, Immersive Engineering. Well done, Venator. As per usual, big W for Venator.
And big L for...
Big L for other mod pack developers, unnamed. But I will give away a little hint that we might have played their packs in the past. That are singularity based
shots
as well.
fired at Ben there. Wow.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, sorry, Ben.
Let's have a look. How many more of these can I make? I can make. I'll submit 11 more LV banks. You ready for this, Nick? So come
Here we go.
Come
Let me
over
come
here.
back.
Yeah. And
I'm flying over. Hey.
So open up the current bank,
Mm-hmm.
and then watch as I place down more banks.
Oh yeah.
Like it fills up so fast. You see the big number going.
Doesn't it? Yeah, geez.
You hover
yeah,
over the
we're up to
bar. I did
6,000.
see. Yeah, I saw like you see many thousand RFs per tick, going up there. So I do think we can get the full 7,500 RF per tick with just creosote out of this guy, man.
Yeah, nice. So is this? I think you need 3 more, Isaac.
Yeah, no, I don't have.
Oh, okay, cool.
I mean, I could maybe.
I
make
thought
3
you
more.
jumped down.
We need more stone and stuff. Well, we do have stone. It's just not connected up, I don't think, right?
I see.
Or maybe not, actually. I don't recall. We were making stone at one point.
It was over the back of
but
here,
now it's,
wasn't
yeah,
it?
and we still have some. It's just no longer being actively made.
Oh, I see.
And is also no longer currently not connected up to the system either, which less than ideal. But what we got? 11.
12. Yeah, so we need 3 more.
Oh, I got 3 more.
Oh, nice.
Easy.
Perfect. Yeah, just whack him on the top, and then we should be at 7,500.
Nice. RF per tick, right?
RF per tick, yes. Or IU per tick, as they like to call it, which is definitely not confusing at all, but at least the units are the same. Because do you remember back in day, we used to play packs and the actual units used to change?
Oh, yeah, no. You'd be using EU and RF.
And it wouldn't correlate per unit by unit.
There were dedicated mods that would convert the power. You'd build a block, right?
Yeah.
That converted EU to RF.
Oh, jeez. I'm so happy that's not a thing anymore. Yeah, here we go. 7,500. Lovely.
Nice.
That's
yeah,
done.
It's taken it all, man. So that's a huge power boom.
So
So now we do kind of need. We don't need it, but it'd be nice to have the.
It's like the wiring to support, I guess.
Yeah, the HV wiring, right?
Yeah.
Because the HV wires can do 10,000. Oh, sorry, 20,000. Let me check that. The HV wires can do 80,000 per network and 10,000 per connector. So even insulated, I assume they can do 40,000 per network. So as soon as we get HV wiring, we can forego our unsafe, exposed
Practices.
wire.
Yeah.
And just bring everything down to the same level.
Oh no.
Is everything all right, bud?
Yeah, no, hold on. I've just made a slight
Everyone-
error.
Okay.
Error. Here we go. I need to do this. No.
Small
I need
error
to
in
do
judgment.
this. There we go.
What's up? Man?
That. And then put this here. I'm upgrading redstone to a compacting draw, Isaac, and I need something to twiggle it around with because I placed it the wrong way around. Thanks, game, for that one. Here we go. In fact, no, I think you have to destroy it, don't you? That's the crack with these. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to move that stuff over, I guess. Yeah, and then you've got to move everything
Yeah.
from one to the next. You can use item conduits, of course, and they'll just slowly trickle over.
Oh, I might do that then, actually.
I mean, or you can just,
it
doesn't take too long to drain.
Here we go. If we both rapido here as well. Faster than any conduit, this.
Who
There
needs
we
conduits
go.
when you can be your own conduit?
Exactly. We are basically all just human conduits at the end of the day, Isaac, can't we?
We do need to upgrade that, I think.
Oh, okay. We're at capacity. I see.
To steal the upgrade out
Oh,
of there,
yeah. Sound. Perfect.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Easy.
Lovely.
Easy. So now when you check the
Lovely.
system, we have 1,000 redstone blocks as well as 10,000 redstone.
Nice.
Love to see it.
That's what you want to see. Perfect. Oops. There we
Nice.
go. Nice. Awesome.
You can see my expansion efforts, Nick, in progress over here.
Yes, I did see those. Yeah. Here we go. Are they online? Yeah. Or are they?
They're
is it
not.
just-
We
is
need
it WIP?
there's a lot of cabling that's going to go into this, right?
Yeah,
is
you
the-
filter as well, and
I don't think the bottom two have any filter requirements.
Are they on like an original line?
Yeah, they're
that
on
was
the
not-
OG connectors.
Yeah,
that
the
don't,
OG infrastructure that didn't need the filters.
don't
I
have
see.
any problems. Yeah,
I see. Okay, that's good then. At least.
How are we doing on Red Search, by the way, man?
How we doing on Red Search? Let's have a little look. 97, Isaac.
97. Okay, we need more than that, right?
Yeah, slight ways away. How much do we need? What is the thing that we're trying to unlock at the moment?
We're trying to unlock. We need Nick. I was trying to unlock oil processing, so we need 31x8.
Okay, so 248 basically, I think. That right? Yeah, 248.
Maybe.
Yeah, 248. So we're 2/5 the way, basically. 2/5 the way. We're getting there, Isaac. We're getting there.
Okay.
Which is nice. Right, what else needs compacting? Here we go.
Really, anything could be compacted, man. One thing that we could do, Nick, over here potentially, is if you could make us. Oh yeah, no, I kind of messed that up. That's fine. Okay, so first of all 5 of these need void upgrades. All 5 of the terrestrial matter or whatever it's
Oh,
called.
sure. Yeah. Let me get
They all
on
need
those.
void upgrades because they're not working. And if you could make a few more loot fabricators for the shulker matter, we could start getting lapis, emeralds, and quartz just all automatically,
Okay, so
as opposed to having to interrupt the progress.
yeah, together. So three more loot fabricators. Are we
Ideally,
wanting?
yes.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
3
let me
more
make some
fabricators of
upgrades.
loot.
Void upgrades. What are we missing? Here we go. Let's do this.
Yeah, they're all
on,
fairly
you.
easily doable. Again, I think that's the kind of thing where I'm pretty sure that Logistics Pipes has like little crafters that you can put down. And so basically you put down like a crafting block, right? And you teach it a recipe. So you don't have to have like one crafting block per recipe you want to teach. But then if you hook that up to your Logistics Pipe network and your Logistics Pipes network has access to your items, you can just click on the item that you want crafting, or say how many you want crafting, and it will send the items to the crafter. The crafter will make them and then send them back to the storage for you. So, you know, there is auto crafting available. And I think things like void upgrades, things like storage drawers, things like machine frames, all these kind of little things, if we could get the Logistics Pipe system up and running, we could start to automate a lot of this stuff and not have to keep manually, you know, stuff like the researchers, the steel fences, like the little things that we're making so many of. So it might be worth seeing if we can't pivot into a little bit of Logistics Pipes. It requires 16x8 mechanics and 32x8 green.
So we're gonna have to choose here then. What we want to upgrade.
Or we prioritize,
Yeah, like that or the oil processing. 16x8, you say?
16x8.
Okay, so we're close then. We'd only need about 21 more.
Nice.
Red search for that.
Yeah, I think that seems like a sensible way to go.
Yeah, sure. That will streamline operations in terms of crafting Isaac for us, which we.
People are telling us though
nice.
that also, do you have the conduit facade or is that in the system? The conduit copier? Oh, it's in the system. Thank you.
Okay.
People are telling us though that maybe there isn't an insulated version of the HV wiring.
No.
Like maybe it's just not a thing.
No.
Which might be, man. Because apparently that's not a thing in default refined storage. Not the end of the world if it is, especially if we're going to move to this new.
The subnetwork system.
Yeah, because I mean, worst case
true.
scenario.
Just have like a really tall HV system. That
Like this bank is too tall, right? But if we made this bank like, you know, up here.
Yeah,
so
we wouldn't have any risk of hitting our head on ultra high voltage cable.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
We would just have to be very cautious.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, again, you need a little bit of risk to show or emphasize your safety, right?
Right.
Like we need, you know, morbid,
danger.
brutal, and, you know, utterly terrifying danger in order to
Yeah.
show how good we are at protecting against it, Isaac.
Right. Maybe.
Yeah, man.
Maybe.
Oh dear.
Do you have that in your daily life, Nick? Do you go through your life,
Yeah.
experiencing like on the brink of mortal peril,
on
just
on the brink of peril,
to
Isaac,
remind you how easy you have it?
Exactly, yeah. It's like you need the rush, right, Isaac? And I'm not getting the rush. So I need to slowly but surely increase the amount of grave danger I put myself in just to kind of hit the point home, right?
Right.
Yeah, you know, Isaac, you know.
Do I know?
Oh, man.
Well, they do say, there's if you have only good times, then
You can never really truly be happy, right?
they're never good times, right?
Exactly. You need to experience sadness and pain to be happy, because you need the contrast, right? Yeah.
You think we're gonna find out soon, man? If that's the case, you're gonna get like VR
when singularities get unlocked in this pack. Sorry, what were you saying with the VR headset size?
Just like I guess anything like that, yeah. If this is copy paste mode, right? Oh gosh, dang it, I messed it up. So is it like shift right click?
Shift right click to copy and then right click to paste.
Okay,
yeah,
I understand. Yeah, I don't know, man. If you get to the point where humans are just brains in jars, do we unlock?
Do we like ask for?
Yeah, do we have to artificially?
Subject ourselves to it. Yeah, it's no,
just
man.
like my favorite Paramore song.
Yeah, like maybe though, right? If we are just brains in jars, we can just push the serotonin command, right? Just spam it, and it will just wash our brains with serotonin.
But that's the thing. Is that a problem though? If it's only serotonin all of the time,
we would just get completely used to it.
Exactly.
Yeah, and we just become just completely and utterly emotionless as a result.
How quickly does the brain become like serotonin overloaded?
Totally overloaded.
Totally overloaded. Exactly, man.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, maybe, yeah. Dopamaxed, Isaac.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
Yeah.
Who bloody knows? Okay, so got these 3 loot fabricatories, Isaac.
Yes.
How do we want to place them?
Right. That's a good question, man. Give me just a second. Let's have
no worries.
Let's have a look. Where's yet? So the center line here, this empty line, is where the diamond dogs are being made.
Well,
right?
and we want to tap off the diamond dogs.
We want to. Sounds worse when you say tap off the diamond dogs.
We want to tap off the source that's giving us the diamond dogs. That's
but
what it's
in
meant
general,
to say,
yes,
right?
we do want to tap off the diamond dogs. Well, we want to tap off. So we got the Shulker data model is in this top simulation chamber. We want to tap into the pristine matter that's coming down and currently sitting in this loot fabricator, right? So you can see here we can make, I think for now we only really care about diamonds, emeralds, lapis, and nether quartz.
Sure.
So we'd want 3 extra of these. So I guess it's going to be awkward, but I think maybe we move the diamond chest elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you just place down the 3 more loot fabricators, you like leave like a 1-block gap in between each just to give a gap. And also let me get a stone here to fill in that.
Yeah,
actually, you know what, Nick? No one's going to see it. Boom.
So we want to go like there and there and there.
That is exactly what I'm thinking, yes.
Yeah, cool.
And then if we use these item conduits like this, again, you can just right click to run through the energy conduit.
Nice. Yeah, that's so handy that there's no like crossover, right?
Right. Then we can turn round robin on, make sure all of these are just set to insert, which again I can do with this handy dandy little conduit, copy and pasty doobie.
Nice. Do you want to disconnect this?
Oh yes, I do.
As well, yeah, just so that stuff doesn't get pushed elsewhere. Like nice. Okay, sorted. And yeah, you've said it's round robin. And so and then we just set these up, and then do we just have, the 3 extra drawers at the end here with the diamonds, the nether quartz, the lapis, and the emeralds, and then what I can do is I can plug that into the simple storage network system as well, because it aligns perfectly, Isaac. Look, the cable goes right above this line. Oh,
it does good. Now, because somebody between streams rearranged your cabling.
Deliberate, guys. Deliberate.
The cabling that you put down last time was not quite on the same caliber.
I do remember there was some sneaky cables coming around the back here in like a weird fashion, but
yeah, no,
I was just replacing the existing system, Isaac. Cable for cable.
So where are you wanting to put these, by the way? These,
are we wanting to put them in like I don't know, like a row of 3, like side by side, maybe?
Wait, let me get some drawers. Let's have a look here. Let's have a gander, Nick.
Let's have a little look.
Let's have a look.
Let's have a little look.
Here we go. 3 more basic drawers. Are you thinking like side to side? Like,
yeah.
Or are you thinking like this?
That works
just
actually.
for added symmetry. You know,
yeah,
might
as well,
here.
right?
Yeah, it just looks nice, all right? It kind of keeps the straight like lines down here because you can still run directly down the pathways. You know.
Bear in mind though, I think we're missing 1 item, right? Because we've added 3 more. There's only 2 more drawers here.
I mean, like, what about this guy?
Oh yeah, no, that could work. That'll do.
You know,
perfect.
Makes our lives a bit more awkward, but you know, at the same time,
why not?
Yeah, why not?
So I'll put these on top. There we go.
And for some reason you had a predilection. I don't know.
I had a presidential election.
You had a presidential election.
I didn't know about it.
You were insistent. I don't know if you have any more storage cable on you.
Yeah,
but
got loads,
yeah, you seem to love going up and then across when you can just go across like this. Like you had all of the previous ones, you had them connected up. Like you'd go up by 1, like this, and then connect them here. Which I don't know, kind of makes sense here actually, because then it still allows us to walk through. But like you did it up over here as well. Like all of these weren't connected in a straight line.
Oh yeah, so this was just to keep
the straight line along the top.
Yeah, that was why. I remember making that decision.
I see. It was an executive decision that was made.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yes, now he knows.
That's fair, man. But yeah, we're just thinking something like this, right?
Cool, sorted. Perfect.
Nice.
And then these will populate with their wares once
they will.
I
have some lapis actually. I'll get that going in first.
Nice.
But yeah, there's some underground cabling so I have to go for that to work. Real quick though. So let's have a look, Nick. How are we doing on Red Surge? Are we there? 128? Is that what we needed?
Yeah, we're there.
All right then, let's do it. Let's pivot into LP.
Nice. Let's do it.
L pipes. Because
awesome.
I think that the ultra crafting is gonna make our lives a whole heck of a lot easier, right? Comparative to where we are now.
There we go. Tasco completo.
Here we go. I need a lot of these green boys. There we go. All right.
Nice. Okay.
Got a pipe manager. Look at that.
Oh, hello. I think I need one of those, man.
Yeah, manage your pipes.
Yeah.
Your pipes getting clogged, man. You don't
man. Yeah, sometimes, yeah. I do think I need a pipe manager. Go to the doctors. That's basically the GP, I guess.
Yeah, the GP's your pipe manager.
AKA my pipe manager.
So we do have logistics pipes.
Yeah.
Now, I am looking to see if I remember how a lot of this works. You'll see we have different kind of pipes. We've got basic logistics pipes, which are used to run just like all over the base here. And then there's a bunch of other pipes. There's like request logistics pipes, provider logistics pipes, supplier, and then all kinds of different chassis pipes and whatnot. Now, what we need is something. Security station, statistics station, request pipe. I could have sworn that there was like a crafter that we could use, but maybe there's not, man. Maybe I've been bamboozled.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Have we been lied to?
I don't know if we've been lied to.
There's no auto crafting?
There probably is. I'm probably just doing it wrong. There's a logistics statistics table, a security station, a power junction, a block frame, and then a request table. The request table kind of acts as... Isn't it the storage request table? No, the storage request table acts like this storage inventory here. So the storage request table allows you to access the items that are connected to your storage network, right? So you'd put down the storage request table and then you'd connect up all of your chests with logistics pipes, and then that would allow you to see and request all the items there. What I'm after is like a crafting logistics pipe, which I'm pretty sure there used to be, but I don't see it. Yeah, I was wondering if it's maybe another research to unlock it, but the only other research available is logistics fluid transport,
But surely it wouldn't be behind that, right?
Surely not.
Surely not. Oh, hello.
It does say another option I have found for automation is logistics pipes. It can read inventories, move items around, and with some research, perform autocrafting and fluid transfer. Okay, so I think we.
Oh, it is
for some
behind the
reason.
paywall.
Yeah, it doesn't say in the logistics fluid transport quest that it unlocks autocrafting. It says this will let me craft various fluid pipes, which will let me automate those as well. But then under the first quest, it does say with some research, perform autocrafting and fluid transfers. So it looks like, Nick, we need to get 8 more mechanics
64,
research.
Yeah, more.
Jeez. Vedes,
It's never that easy, Isaac. It's never that easy.
Never that it is. Ben. What the heck, Ben? Jeez.
Vedes. Damn it.
Gosh dang it, Ben.
Okay, so we're 20 off
Okay.
at the moment. I'm sure this will come in quite nicely, though.
Maybe.
Here we go. I hope so. Isaac,
Yeah,
hope
that's
so.
all we can do in this.
That's all we can
in
hope
these
for in
times.
this climate.
Yeah, which is very temperate, actually.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You like the UK's climate, man? You're a fan?
It's all right. It could be worse. I wouldn't call it extreme,
It's high praise.
right? Like, it's not quite Spain or Italy.
Oh, so you'd prefer the warmer climates?
Yeah, but the reason is as well, because in the warmer climates, right? Like, if we did have a warmer climate, we would all have, like, air conditioning would be standardized, like
Yeah.
it is in hotter countries. So we wouldn't really be complaining about it that much, or as
Right.
much as we do now when it gets hot here. Like, it's always, see, it's all right, isn't it? It's all right. But kind of paramount to our previous conversation, it means that when it is a nice day, we really feel it.
Yeah.
Like everyone in, you know, the south of Spain and France and Italy, they're probably just used to the nice weather, right? They don't really think about it. But when we have a nice day, we're like, yo, I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, everyone's out, man. Everyone's doing stuff.
And also, like, I do think it is easier to warm yourself up than to cool yourself down.
100%.
Thus, cooler is better in that regard. As expensive as heating seems to be these days.
Would you like to move to the Arctic?
Maybe, man. Although I did say the UK's climate is good because it's like that, but it's not extreme. And I would call the Arctic extreme.
What about like the Scottish Highlands?
Scottish Highlands is cool, man. I'd love to go to the Scottish Highlands. I would
For permanent life?
permanent residency. Yeah, I'll just live on one of the islands in the Highlands, Isaac, or one of the
High Islands.
lands in the high lands. I wouldn't mind just being on like a mountain in Scotland, just in the middle of nowhere, right?
Nick, I think we have a problem.
We got a problem.
I think we've got a problem, man. I think that Venator's gift was a double-handed knife.
Was it a slap, Isaac, as well as a handshake?
It was a backhanded gift, Nick, because he's made all of the researchers faster. But now, that means that these garbage-ass auto workbenches are nowhere near good enough.
Oh, really? They're okay.
All of our tier 2 researchers are actively like going down in the number of copper coil blocks they have.
They've
because,
become a bottleneck.
yeah, over here, Nick, you'll see this copper coil wire is being made so slowly, right?
Yeah.
In this researcher here. It's
God,
just so
that is
slow.
crap, isn't it?
Even these steel gears with this metal press are not really being made fast enough to keep up, man.
Maybe we're going to need the system-wide upgrade finally, Isaac, of compactors. And,
There is, yeah, we can purchase the ultra metal press. What's it called? The mega metal press. That's another research that makes another multi-block that insta crafts those doodads. How much red do we need?
we need 3 more, I think.
Oh, okay.
64.
I'll start handing in the other stuff then.
Cool.
To hopefully
that should
get
come
this
in like all at
online.
once, right? That'll just jump up. Yeah, maybe compactors are a good medium ground or middle ground, I guess. Oh yeah, we're at 64 now, at 66. And like we've got. Did we unlock the better workbenches? Did we do
Go on
it?
to thermal expansion. I believe we did. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, there we go. So quest
Nice.
completed. So now at logistics pipes. Here we go. Now we might be onto something. Maybe. Possibly. Although I still don't know for sure. There is a logistics pipes guidebook,
Mm-hmm.
which you might have to read into. If I type in crafting now, though. Oh, so there's a fluid crafting upgrade, but there's no item crafting upgrade. Am I
Are you?
losing my mind? There's also a crafting sign upgrade. I don't know if I feel like I don't, but maybe we might. But
You okay,
who?
Isaac?
I'm not.
What's going?
I don't know if we've broken the line of succession though as well, because if you look at the quests, right, we're supposed to do the Integrated Dynamics quest first, and the Integrated Dynamics quest unlocks Trans ID 1 game stage and Trans ID item game stage. I'm wondering if the game stage is different.
Oh, right. Are you thinking things have swapped around now after the update?
I'm wondering if some of the things for logistics pipes have like multiple game stage requirements. Like I'm thinking the crafter might. Do you see the quest line we're in? We're under research green.
Yeah.
And right at the bottom, you'll see that before you can unlock logistics pipes, which we've done, you're first supposed to unlock integrated dynamics, which we haven't done.
Right. I see.
You see what I mean?
I see what you mean.
Although maybe that's not the case. Maybe those arrows look like they go both ways.
Yeah, with the
coming off
super
logistics
factory
pipes?
Manager. Yeah.
I don't know, man. But either way, integrated dynamics, if you click on that, you'll see the little controllers. If you hover over them, it says game stage trans ID 1.
Yeah.
And the next one says game stage trans ID item.
Yeah, which doesn't have a tick.
Because we completed half of the quest and got the first 3 rewards before the update, but we've not completed the new quest, and so therefore don't have the new update. And so I'm wondering if the crafters from logistics pipes require game stage trans ID item,
which requires us to spend more money, Isaac.
Right.
Unfortunately,
But
that's the issue.
But this could just be, I don't know,
Like a little glitchy glitch.
Yeah.
From us updating.
It could be a glitchy glitch, but it also could just be another money sink, right? We could dump the money in,
and it won't unlock the crafter manager or the crafter requesting Maboos for items. That's it, basically?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. The thing is, if you type in crafting into JEI, there is a fluid crafting upgrade, right? And there is a crafting sign creator, but there's no item crafting. Right?
Yeah. Interesting.
So, and I don't know if that's the problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We either won't know unless we manually hand in more research to check, or use special magical commands to unbork it, because we did pay the money initially.
Well, we paid half of the money, right? And I think half of that money
guess.
has been paid. Like, if you go and look at the quest, it is half paid.
Yes, I do see
So we
that,
would only have to pay the other half. We need another 8x red, which is another 64 red, right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Correct.
So, like, we can maybe just pay it. Like, I've paid... Oh, maybe? Yeah, no. We should be able to just pay it. Let me do this, and then pay for this. And then if we get some of these, we can pay for the green. Like, we can almost pay for it. We're just a little light on red search.
Yeah. Exactly.
There we go. That's that paid for. Yeah, so we just need the 64x red search, which is coming in slowly but surely. Some of these are not yet hooked up, but I have been working on that, man, slowly but surely.
Nice.
To get us online. But again, the reason that I noticed the problem is that I put down the new researchers and they weren't getting items, and I was like, what the heck? They're not getting items.
Right.
But it turns out we just didn't have the items to feed to them.
The first ones were actually chewing through everything fast enough. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, like this guy here has yet to get any copper wire because of the fact that there's just not enough going around.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I assume these drawers are all empty then, as well.
Well,
as
the drawers are made to be empty, right? Because we've got the system set up in place to where as soon as there's one item backed up in here, the redstone system turns it off.
Right.
Because as soon as there's one item in here, it means that there's like 5 stacks of items backed up in the system, right?
True.
So yeah.
Yeah.
That's the trouble.
I see. Here we go. What are we at? 33.
Okay. I'm hooking up more of them, Nick, though, still. Because we can manually force them. Like, we still have the resources. Like, we don't have the long-term resources to make it work, but we do have the short-term resources to make it work. If that makes sense. Like, we can manually move some of the research items at the minute, if that makes any sense whatsoever.
Yeah. Like, spread them.
Exactly.
Basically, yeah.
We can spread those guys,
Okay, cool.
or at least try to.
Here we go.
What are we at?
Keep an eye out with 33 still.
33. Okay.
Just under
64.
half. Oh, it's just over half even. Yeah, 38 now.
I do wonder if this is going to work, like, at all. But we'll find out, Nick.
Here we go.
We'll find out.
So these will come in batches of effectively 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, which is like 3 more rounds. 39.
Okay. So now if I just like steal some of these, not intended on the word steal there, but if I steal some of these, we can
No,
probably,
it is.
pun intended, yeah, of course. Can probably get this online? Question mark.
I'm Hawkeyeing.
Okay. I think every single red search crafter should now be online. Yeah,
44,
not quite.
that was a nice jump.
Not quite. Hold on. I lied to you, Nick.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I fabricated the truth there. These back two are not. These end two over here are not powered, which, as it turns out, is a problem if you want them to do things. Gosh dang it! This is a nightmare.
45.
You're just watching the number.
I'm watching Isaac. I'm here watching paint dry.
Right. You ever watched paint dry, man?
I don't think so.
No.
Well, I guess I have technically, because as soon as you paint something, you are technically watching it dry.
Yeah, like
right?
instantly starts drying. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you've not intentionally watched paint dry.
No, I've never like sat there cross-legged staring at the wall.
You always sit with your legs out. That's the distinction.
Yeah,
there,
of course. Apart from when I'm watching paint dry, in which case I cross them, and then going up to it periodically and touching the wall to make sure, to see if it had dried yet. And in most cases they hadn't, Isaac, which was unfortunate.
Right.
50. We're up to 50.
Okay, now we're all making red search.
Hello.
Yeah, so now we have what, 5, 6, 7, 9 making red search?
Nice. So this should be done in effectively like 2 cycles.
Yes, which shouldn't take too long, I don't think.
No. Yeah, how long are these taking now? Let's have a look. 30, 31, 32. Oh, like 50 seconds per cycle, basically. So it's going about 2% per second. It's not too bad. Okay.
Okay, I'm getting the bottom guys online as well. Slowly
Nice.
but surely. Bringing them all in.
Nice.
This is good. We do need a connection there. And then just copy that. You'll have to see it. The conduit probe, copy and paste. Madubi does make
It's
this
good,
a lot
isn't it?
easier.
It's really good. Especially for these repeat setups, which this pack loves.
It does.
With those multi-blocks things. 56. All right, 8 to go.
I love the countdown.
Here we go. One more cycle, Isaac. 57. There's like 58. There's 2 that I guess these are the ones that just came online because they're out of sync. 59. This is coming in quite nicely now. I reckon it will jump to 64.
Nice.
So we're after this integrated dynamics one, aren't we? Yeah, I see. And
59.
Here it comes.
I do want to put energy upgrades on the researchers chat, but they're not a high priority at the moment. Like until our energy starts to dip.
Yeah.
Which we still do have wiggle room here. We've still got,
Got
over
a new
100
64.
Hey, bang on.
Bang on.
Oh, wow. Look at
Isaac, bang on.
Okay, Nick, we're about to see if we're going to get scammed. Here we go. All right. Once again, we paid even more for this freaking thing. And I think we might have been scammed. I don't see the crafter. Am I losing my mind? I might have. I see a fluid crafting upgrade.
I see that too. Yeah.
Maybe I just need to read the book, man.
Yeah, I mean, we just need to do some reading, Isaac. Twitter will tell you that that's the one key thing you need to do to become a billionaire Just read. Just never stop reading. If you read a book, Isaac, instant riches and fame. Yeah,
knowledge and power. Right. Is that true?
Twitter says so, Isaac, and therefore it must be.
Yeah, my motto is always believe what you read on the internet.
Exactly. Same here, man. It's the vibe.
Right. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh, are you making the book? You have to make the book.
Here we go. So I think if I just get 3 of these again, close that, and do this. I'm just making I'm making the book.
Yeah.
Here we go. So, oh my, look at this. Logistics, it's just a quick start guide. It says guidebook. It's been a long time. How have you been? First off, thanks for playing with logistics pipes. A lot has changed since 1.7. After unlocking a tier, you should be able to see the different pipe module. Oh, hold on. Do we have to research it? Okay, so it says, it tells you how to start out, right? With logistics pipes.
Yeah.
The logistics programmer is an item that won't be used up in any crafting recipes, but you need to set up the first thing. Now you can place the compiler. The compiler can be used to research new tiers, pipes, modules, and upgrades. Insert the logistics disk on the top left. Then you are able to unlock different tiers. Let's start with the basic researching. Take some time, so relax and get some coffee. I see. Okay. I do recall this now. It's been a little while since I played with the new logistics pipes. But like there was like a 1.7.10 version, and then there's a new 1.12 version. But yes, I do recall research being involved now. So it looks like we're going to have to do some research, Nick, if we're going to unlock the crafting from logistics pipes. But that seems like something that we are going to be able to do. We might have overpaid Nick for some of the integrated dynamic stuff, but again, that should be maybe fine. It's bizarre now, though, that purple search, not our problem. Neither is blue search. It's red search.
It's red, yeah. Can you believe it?
Jeez, what a world we live in, man. Holy heck. Research only to research again? Exactly. It's research all the way down.
Sub-researching within, the wider researching act. It's tough.
Never
Can't
stops,
escape
man.
research, man.
It never stops. Alas, though, Nick, we are out of time for this episode of Feed the Factory.